Alright guys, Papa Pepper down on the land making another video today, and a couple things we've been thinking about as we've been looking at our land, at our acreage, at how to do different things with it, and also what to do, what we want to do with it, and different places that things would work. One thing is I always wanted a pond growing up, and had given up on that dream, but now that we're down here and have this land, you know, we have that potential, that capability, that opportunity. So some of the dreams I'd given up on earlier in life looks like I'm going to have. And then another thing we were contemplating was, once we get our own house built, there's different ways to build houses, you know, stone and mortar. We got a lot of stone. Log cabins, we got a lot of logs. Cordwood, got a lot of opportunity there too. One of the neighbors up the street, I'm going to pick up a sawmill off of him. Got a lot of opportunity there. So we were thinking of building, like, you know, at least one little guest house, maybe a couple. That way when we got family coming down or people passing through, like when Mr. V. Cellier came through, or other, you know, Stemians, different other people we know in life, that they got somewhere to stay on site that's also kind of private enough. And we were walking around the land the other day just talking and planning out things, and Mama Pepper found that we actually got a pretty good view off of one of the corners of our property here. So I'm along the property line. Actually, this was bulldozed by Jaguar Life a while ago. Both Bluer Than Green and myself made some posts about it. And this is the property line of Bluer Than Green and myself. But if you turn this way, we've got actually a pretty good view as we head out here. So Jaguar Life's lands across the road, Bluer Than Green here, Mama Pepper and Papa Pepper here. If you look out there, I mean, there's some rolling hills in the distance, there's some other things, a few trees we could take down, but from back up in here, we got a pretty nice view. So that's one thing we're thinking about as we move forward, is just kind of utilizing the property in the way that makes sense. I could totally see putting in a little pond behind me, putting maybe even like building up on stilts, you know, a nice little guest house up in here, put a little porch off the back side of it where people can sit out in the morning, have some coffee, check out the scenery that way, that type of stuff. So always kind of impressed that when you actually have a certain stewardship of some land and property, kind of the possibilities become endless. I don't take it as any light thing to have a stewardship over a portion of this earth. I think that's a precious thing, to be able to craft and develop and shape and cultivate it in a way that benefits, you know, the ecosystem, the plants and animals, and then us as well, and kind of live in a nice harmonious situation of a lot of different things. So just sharing that today. Appreciate y'all checking me out, supporting us as we move forward. So we'll keep it coming, and we'll see what actually happens, but a man can dream, and looks like some of those dreams may come true too. So all right, pop out.